I always want to call it a Hatchimal. Because you know those like little eggs that you crack open and there's like a little animal inside, the Hatchimals. If you're watching this video, you're probably looking for some useful newborn items. If you don't already know, I'm a mom to 5 boys. My youngest baby was born in January of 2020, so he's not really a newborn anymore, but these are the items I've found most useful. I'm not listing them in any specific order. I'm just gonna shout out what I like. The first item I recommend to you is a sound machine. This is the Hatch Baby Rest. Right from my phone, there's an app. You can get on there and you can turn it up. You can turn it down. You can dim the light. You can make it brighter. You can turn it off. You can turn it on. You can change the sound to different things. So like that's the rain, lullaby, birds. You can set it on a timer so it goes off at a certain time. You can also program it to come on at a certain time every day. When you have a house full of 5 boys like I do, sometimes you just gotta drown out the noise. I definitely recommend, it's kind of on the pricier side, but really any noise machine is gonna be very useful. So the next item I'm gonna talk about is a little gross. Some people think it's gross. I think it's gross, but I use it anyway because it's super helpful. Especially for when your baby is like super congested and stuffy, and that's the nose Frida. So it's basically a snot sucker. Squirt some saline in your baby's nose, and this end goes up to your baby's nostril and has a little filter in the middle, and the other end goes in your mouth and you just suck out snot. It's kind of gross. No snot is actually coming up to your mouth, but it does make me gag, and I usually make my husband do it. So this next item I'm going to talk about is probably one of my favorites if you know me. I know not everybody chooses to use a pacifier with their children, but I have used a pacifier with every single one of my babies, and that is the Ryan and Rose Cutie Pat. So they come in probably every color you could ever imagine. They're always releasing new colors. They come in different stages. They have stage 1, which is for babies without teeth. They have stage 2, which is for babies with teeth. They're like a little thicker. I also use their clips on their pacifiers. So they have silicone bead clips. They have wooden bead clips. And they have leather clips. These are just some of the ones that I have. They have different kinds of clips, not just these ones, but they come in all shapes, all colors, all sizes, all lengths, and they just attach, and then you clip the one end on, and that binky, you'll never lose it. They're honestly my favorite thing. I don't even care if my baby likes it. I probably like him more than my baby. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Ryan and Rose. If you see my baby, you know he always has a different color pacifier on. So the next item on my list is a ring sling, and this thing is so useful, especially when you need some hands but your baby is like, "Mommy, please hold me." So you can do 2 things at the same time. Happy mom, happy baby. I also like this is a soft structured carrier that has buckles, so it goes around your waist, and then it has straps. It's kind of like a book bag, then they hook together to hold your baby. They come in lots of cute colors, patterns. Same with slings, but really a carrier, some kind of baby carrier is going to save your life for when your baby does not want you to put them down and you have things that you need to do. These are 2 of my favorite carriers right here. So this next item I love is a sleeper. It just makes life really easy when they're newborns, especially ones with zippers. Then you don't have to worry about trying to match up the snaps, especially in the middle of the night. This one zips down. This is a Cloud Island from Target, and it zips down to the bottom, so when you're changing them in the middle of the night, you don't have to take the whole thing off. So that's really nice. And then the ends have the little fold over sleeves, so you don't have to buy them mittens that just fall off. So I really love sleepers that include these features. Next is this Milkmaid Goods swaddle, which I loved when he was a newborn. It's super stretchy and super soft, and it was just real easy to wrap him up like a burrito, and he'd sleep real good in it. Another one of my favorite items is the Snuggle Me, and it's just a lounge pillow that you can put your baby in, but it's super nice because it's portable and you can take it upstairs, take it downstairs, wherever room you're in, you just bring it with you and you can lay your baby in it. Another item that is super useful to me is a bath chair. So this is the one that we used. They're not very expensive, and I find them super useful because buying a whole baby bathtub is just a pain. I can just stick it right into the bathtub. I can use it for a newborn. It grows with him, so it's good for all ages. So I don't have to do anything extra. I can just give him a bath right in the tub. I don't have to have a separate extra tub. The last item I'm going to talk about is a baby swing. I actually don't have one to show you because we just got rid of ours. It finally quit working. We used it until it died. It literally would turn on and just not swing. My kids have all lived in the swing. I do know some babies don't like swings. But a swing, or even a bouncer or something of this that you can safely put your baby in, buckle your baby in if you need to go and do something. You can put it in the bathroom with you if you're taking a shower or if you're getting ready. You can move it downstairs if you're cooking breakfast, or in the kitchen, you know, you can take it with you. So that about wraps up my newborn essentials. After having 5 babies, these are the items that I've found the most useful and helpful, because I tend to buy a lot of things that I don't actually need, and with each baby I find myself buying less and less things. Okay, well, the baby's crying, so I gotta go.